I almost can't believe it myself. Relocating for a job. Is it necessary? No, but I'm starting to see all the benefits that it can have for myself. I've been praying for it, praying on it, if it's the best thing for myself and for my family. And there are tons of benefits that come along with relocating, but it's not easy and it's a sacrifice. And I'm going to be taking you with me step by step on the journey. It's the first thing is just like thinking about like all the stuff, what to do with it, trying to sell it. I'm up against it. We're gonna be doing it like in less than 3, 4 days. So yeah, the cost to relocate right now it's gonna be like I said, trying to sell everything that we can before just donating it slash throwing it away. My wife and daughter are too much of themselves to drive with me. So I'll be taking the drive and they're gonna fly. So it'll be 2 plane tickets. And I've started to look into what my wife did. She said it starts off at there's a $3.99 to transport the vehicle, have the vehicle transported. And then in theory, if we went that route, then I would be flying too. But I'm probably gonna drive myself because my pops told me it only took him about $150 in gas, and then you can add another 100 and say $250 once you say the food. So that's the expense right now. And then the huge elephant in the room that I almost forgot to share with you would be the rent here. I'll have a conversation with management tomorrow to see if they will do any kind of a deal or have any kind of understanding, given that we got a family emergency. And we feel that the best bet is to get about it. Yeah. So we'll see what they say. If not, then I already have worst case scenario. I'll just be paying the rent through the duration of our lease contract without even being here. Savage. So I really have me a OT spot, little vacay spot. I'll have multiple houses. Who we think he is? But nah, let me stop playing for real. I hope that landing this job and relocating for this job, better job market, works out for me. My mother is always, very positive when it's things, right? You're positive when you want something, when you're in favor of something, you're going to look for the positivities. I'm hoping that it is truth. I'm hoping that this job market is everything that she says it is and more, because you know how I feel about jobs, especially right now. I'm on the brink of full time self employment. I'm quicker to figure out or go gravitate towards something that's my own and starting my own business. So I really am hoping that the job market is very, very lucrative. I'm hearing as far as the competition goes, I'm hearing yes, it's there, but most people that are in my shoes, in my position, of my, things that are more similar to myself, they're not they're not working like how I'm working. So I have that to my advantage. I got that working for me. And I've been hearing, like I said, I hope she's not selling me sweet dreams now. This is my mother. She is the woman, the amazing woman that birthed me now. That the money is more money out there. Just saying there's more. It's a little couple more money trees and money tree planted seeds. And it's just a little more on there. And I'm just like, oh, there's some money out there the whole time. And I've been sleeping. So Really, this is real. It's real now. The quality of life. Ooh, I'm not, I'm not sure how to feel about this because the quality of life is like I'm thinking about the snow, having to deal with the cold. I love the weather where I am at. I will not lie to you. But as far as the education, that's going to be better. The family, being able to be around and with my family again. My daughter will have be around her family, be around more people her age, be able to bond and not just be so much, mom and dad, mommy and daddy. It's a beautiful thing, the relationship and the bond. Do not get me wrong or misunderstood in any kind of way. But my daughter needs to be exposed to more, and there's just so much more opportunity, growth, development. She'll be able to have more, I feel like, definitely in due time, sooner rather than later. And it's really the family and the weather. It's like versus match fight. Like it's like, whew. But I do love and miss my family, and I know the education part is gonna be worth it for my daughter. That education and everything that she can get. Sure, I know my family will benefit. I just have to do my part. I just have to follow God, embrace the opportunity. It's not easy right now. I haven't even started yet. Like I said, I'm going to take you through every step. But when it comes to relocating for the job, it's more than relocating for work because you know that I'm not jumping up and down to get into the next 95, to get into the next corporation, but to relocate for my family, to relocate my mindset, relocate just what I've been doing. It's not a reset. It's just it's like a spin move. Sometimes we got to get out of where we're at. Sometimes we gotta mix it up. Sometimes we gotta switch it up. Sometimes it's needed. Sometimes it's how I've learned to always get better and improve, and that's by following God, putting it all in His hands. Some people, if you don't believe in the Creator, it's a little bit hard to relate. You look at it as me doing it all on my own. These are my actions, my consequences, my ripple effect, however you want to view it. But I'm following a higher power, and I know that it will all work out for His good, for His glory. Because I know, as crazy as it may seem to you, and as crazy as I may be sometimes in my mindset and how I move, I know who created me. I know that I'm always striving to become better. I know that I'm learning to no longer stress no matter what's going on. We not gonna stress. We gonna stay blessed and lead the rest to God. I'm gonna check back in with you soon. We gotta watch this football game go Lions.